Welcome back. So, today we're tackling a question I think we've all had when shopping online.
Oh, yeah.
You find this amazing looking store, the prices are great, but you get that little feeling, is this for real?
Hmm.
We're doing a deep dive into an online store called Lacemylife Clothing. Our mission is to figure out quickly if it's legit or if you need to be very, very careful.
And, at first glance, Lemma looks totally professional. It
Yeah.
really
It looks
does.
the part.
Completely. It's got that modern website layout. It all works. They have these trendy graphic tees, hoodies, targeting animal lovers, people who like
The
quotes,
standard stuff.
the standard stuff. They even have collections for pets. And they list all the features you'd expect, like secure payments, order tracking, shipping options. It looks perfectly normal.
Okay, so the storefront is clean. But that's never the whole story, is it? We have to look behind the counter.
And that is exactly where it gets messy. Because once you step away from their site and look at independent data,
Right.
the whole picture changes. There seems to be a major trust issue.
And we're not just talking about, like, my package was a day late or...
No, no, not at all. We're talking about systemic problems. People reporting huge delays, getting items that look nothing like the photos.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we saw one report where someone ordered a cotton t-shirt and got this like thin, shiny polyester thing that was just completely unusable. Or worse, just never getting anything at all.
So, okay, we have a nice website versus a pile of user complaints. But how do we know this isn't just, the normal grumbling every store gets?
That's a great question. And that's why the independent safety checkers are so important.
I see a pattern?
They see a pattern. And it's not just about bad quality. It's about structural risk.
Yeah.
The analysis flagged a couple of things that are really common with these suspicious e-shops.
And what were they?
First, almost no one visits the site. Very low traffic, which means it's not an established popular store.
Right.
But the biggest one, the real clincher.
Let me guess. You can't find out who owns it.
Exactly. The ownership information is completely hidden
Okay, let's unpack that. Why does that matter so much?
because it's all about accountability.
Yeah.
If a company won't tell you who they are or where they're based, they're basically a ghost.
So if something goes wrong...
You have no one to go after. You can't file a complaint against a real business. You can't seek any recourse. It makes the risk, well, it's not trivial. It's a huge risk.
Right. So, synthesizing all this, what's the verdict for you, the shopper?
Well, we can't say with 100% certainty that it's a scam in every single case. Maybe some people get their stuff and it's fine.
But the odds are not great.
The odds are not great. The evidence overwhelmingly points toward extreme caution.
So if you're still tempted, you have to protect yourself. You have to mitigate that risk.
You absolutely have to. And since you can't trust the seller, your only real shield is buyer protection from your payment method.
Meaning, PayPal, a credit card.
Yes. Always use something that acts as an intermediary because they let you dispute the charge against the platform itself, not the seller who you can't even find.
And you should probably apply that to the purchase itself. Maybe don't make your first order a huge one.
Please don't. Order something small. Keep all the records, the email, screenshots of the product description.
And check it the second it arrives.
Immediately. Check the quality, the size, the design.
Yeah.
If anything is off, you have to act fast to file that dispute. Speed really matters with these kinds of untraceable shops.
I think this whole deep dive just shows how important it is to look past the pretty photos on a website.
It's everything. It takes, 30 seconds to do a quick search and check for ownership details and user reviews. It's the most important step before you trust any new store with your money.
That's the takeaway then. If a deal seems a little too good to be true, your first move should always be to look for those independent trust scores. That little bit of critical inquiry is your best defense against buyer's remorse.